The final part of Sausage Jockeys can be seen at the same time next week. You're watching Channel 4. And now on 4, the second documentary from the highly acclaimed series by filmmaker Brendan Ferrari. Tonight's episode contains scenes that some viewers may find disturbing.
Hi, right, good morning, welcome. As you've all had I hope you've all had a good week, and I'd like to introduce a new member that you've probably noticed, and it's Pete.
Hi.
Morning, Peter. Right, who's going to kick off this meeting? Jimbo? Waylon?
I'll start it off.
Thank you.
Well, it's been a tough month. I'd be lying if I said that there weren't times when it's not been easy. I can kind of see how people think it's a bit strange. You're kind of like those people, that compulsive obsessive thing where, first they tug one ear, then they have to tug the other to balance it up a bit. But I think I've stayed on the right side of the line, and I'm just trying to take every day step by step, and I think every day is a little victory.
Good.
Same for me. There were a couple of days I thought I couldn't hold it off. It wasn't pleasant. But I know, if I can't keep clean, my marriage is over. I just have to know.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Is there anything you want to say, Pete?
It's early days yet, no.
The sooner we start, the better.
I'm happy just listening at the moment, if that's alright.
Confession is the first step on the road of recovery. What's that in your pocket? Get out. Get out.
It's just lunch.
Just get out. Get out! Bastard! Sorry.
This could be any town. It could be your town. And Pete is not alone. There are lots of Petes up and down the land, all of them struggling to reconcile living a normal life with a darker second lifestyle that society simply can't accept.
I don't know where it started, really. Seems so long ago now. Way back then I was working in small clubs and bars doing the cabaret circuit, I was part of a drag act, vice versa we were called. Good we were. Used to do covers, Gloria Gaynor, Diana Ross, Metallica and that. Always got a lot of bookings. Anyways, we had this regular booking at the Mason's Arms. We used to pull them in there and tell you. Anyway, one night we finished our set and the landlord invites a few of us back for a lock-in. Well, so naive back then, I just thought he was being friendly. What I saw later that night changed my life, it did. And my posture.
Pete's secret life is clearly a matter of some embarrassment, not to say shame. This unusual lifestyle tests people's sensibilities to the limit and can produce a reaction of anger amounting almost to violence. Before probing further, I thought it important to gauge public opinion.
If I was to catch them, they would never walk again.
Community service I'm always in agreement with.
Prison, I should go to prison.
It should be severely dealt with, I think,
I would give them a good kicking and a half, you know what I mean?
I'd cut their bollocks off, basically.
Yeah, hung, strung up by their nuts, killed, castration without anaesthetic.
I'm not sure it's curable, to be quite honest.
Well, the Germans have a good way of dealing with it, you know, they castrate them.
I'd fucking string them up by their balls from the Empire State Building. That's it.
Pete shares a bedsit with his good friend Drew, whom he met when he was performing his drag act at a centre for youths with abnormally shaped testicles. I was anxious to learn how their unusual habits have turned them into social outcasts.
What's there to tell about me? I wasn't abused as a child.
No.
My mother loved me. Pretty normal, really.
Normal life.
Do they know?
No. Mum don't know. Dad's gone, bless him. He was a long-distance lorry driver, always away from home. Couldn't take the life anymore. Killed himself when I was about 10. There's nothing that can fill the hole that Dad left when he died.
Oh my goodness. Was it pills or an overdose?
Well,
No, his dad crashed his lorry into a firework factory in Totnes. You know, left a massive crater, it did. 40 foot deep it was, 40 foot wide. Tragedy. But he did go off with a bang though, didn't he? Hey, your dad? Hey, you having that one?
that's my fucking dad you're laughing at. What?
Okay, so Mum doesn't know?
No. Mum don't know it. Break her heart.
My mum knows. My dad's proud. Your dad be proud and all if he's still here.
You reckon so?
No! Your dad had a short temper. He'd go off like a firework. You're having that one? Hey?
Why'd you have to do it? Suppose I do what I do as 2/8 escape, 1/8 desire, 3/8 a need, half a lust, a quarter need, and 9th. Look, I enjoy the social aspect.
Yeah, and fractions.
Well, yeah, of course I like fractions, but I enjoy the sting of the spurs even more.
Yeah, no, me too, you know. Should be a good one on Friday. A real prod fest in Sainsbury's car park.
Prod fest?
Yeah, prodders. People like us like to be called prodders. Like people into rock music like to be called rockers, or people into Harleys like to be called bikers.
That's right, and the gay people, they like to be called benders, don't they? Don't they?
Do you ever worry about the legal implications of what you do?
I know no fear. I enjoy what I do so much, I don't take into consideration that I could actually go to prison for what I do.
You've got to be proud of what you do, like George Michael.
Yeah, go on, sort that out. That's better. You happy with it? Hey, look at that. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Look at that. I'm the top of the toe. Look at me. Look at the big guy. Look at that, eh? Hey. Don't fuck it.
We don't stop under a trestle. It's there that I recall. Said that she would love me.